केही सुखका केही दुःखका कथाले कोरिएको मेरो डायरी, केही सफलताका कहानीले अनि केही डिप्रेसनका कहानीले भरिएको मेरो डायरी, केही उजाड अनि केही रङ्गीन रङले रङ्गिएको मेरो डायरी। कार्यक्रम मेडिकल डायरी।
Hello and namaste. Welcome to this episode of the Medical Diaries. I am Sushil Dakal, currently studying at Universal College of Medical Sciences. At first, when our team of Grey Medicos decided to invite our guest, Dr. Kishan Rao sir, is our first guest in this program. The very first thing I remember about him was advice he had given to us a week back. He told to us that we are not here for any short-term name or fame. In fact, we are here to spread positivity. We are here to bring a smile in the face of people. It got me amazed. I wonder how humble, how energetic, how dynamic personality he is. Today, in this medical diary, we will get chance to know about the ups and downs, struggles, and all the memorable events of our valuable guest, Dr. Kishan Rao sir. Talking about him, he is the founder of the White Army. He has done MS, he's a gold medalist, and he's very inspiring, energetic, dynamic person. Sir, I would like to welcome to you to this program. Namaste,
Namaste.
sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ सर?
सन्चै छु। तिमीलाई कस्तो छ?
सन्चै छु सर. Sir,
Yeah.
the very first question that comes into my mind when I see such a dynamic person, such an intelligent person, that how was your childhood? At first, I would like to put a question that were you as humble, as energetic, as you are now when you were a child? How was your childhood? I want to actually we want to know about that, sir.
Yeah. First of all, Shubhodaya also, my all dear friends there in Nepal, also from India. It's a golden opportunity to interact with you all, and yeah, as I already said, to spread some. I always grab this opportunity to spread positivity among my junior friends. I always love to interact with them and to motivate them to do better in life and to become the best possible doctor. So yeah, this what energy or confidence, whatever you ask, it's a congenital thing to me. I don't know, since birth I'm like this. Okay, it's I never had to struggle to gain confidence or to do, I had not put any extra effort to be like this. Having said that, yeah, my childhood, I am from a very remote village. Okay, near I'm from Karnataka state near Bangalore. Have you all heard Bangalore?
Yes, sir.
Bangalore in Karnataka state. In that, there is one remote village I come from. I hail from. So I had a very my usual schooling, primary school, high schools in that village only. And during that time, my grandfather was a doctor. Okay, my grandfather was a doctor who is known for his social service. More than a doctor, he was a social worker. Even now, even for today, he demised 30 years ago. Even now, we are recognized in our place by his name. So they say I am doctor's grandson. They never consider me as a doctor now. They just consider me as a doctor's grandson. So that much of name he has made by doing social service. So since childhood, I always dreamt of continuing his legacy or building a hospital in his name and to serve the people of my native. So since I got some little maturity, maybe around second standard or so, I always dreamt of becoming a doctor like him. More than a doctor, a good, humble human being who is always in need for the society. So I used to ask all the doctors who are known to me, whenever I meet them, the first question would be mine, which is the toughest branch in medical science? I used to ask them, which is the toughest branch? That's always my question. Then they used to say, yeah, neurosurgery, cardiac surgery is the toughest. It's very difficult for anyone to do. Then I used to challenge them. I will become that. I will become a neurosurgeon or a cardiac surgeon and do the best in that. I always loved, what I'm going to say is, since childhood days, I always loved taking more and more risks I always loved challenges. I never wanted the easy life for myself. I loved challenges, criticisms, leg pulling, what all the criticisms, all these kinds of things. So that's nothing new to me. I always grew with that. So my aim and dream was to become a best possible doctor in the field and benefit maximum number of people. So I had this in mind. I always put my efforts. Yeah, I always believe since my childhood, my belief or my principle was and is and will be hard work plus self confidence equal to sure success. That's my formula for success. I always believed in hard work. I don't believe in luck or any favoritism, nothing like that. I always believe I did sheer hard work all the time, whenever possible, and also I'm always self-confident. I'm confident about myself. I know I'm always in a right path. I do only the help. I only help others. I never do anything with such a intentional purpose which will harm others. So I had these principles in mind, and I always worked in that accordingly. So after passing the 10th, I joined a very good college for 11th and 12th, where I prepared well for my entrance exam and got a decent rank to be eligible for the best possible medical college in our state, or one of the best top 10 in India. That's Bangalore Medical College and Research Institute, Bangalore. So it's a very premier and premier institute, and all the elite intelligent students come there, and I was one among them. I was the chosen one to be among them. So that's how my dream of becoming a doctor got fulfilled by joining into the medical college, just with two things, that is hard work and self-confidence. These two things made me get into medical college or whatever I am now.
Wow, sir, that's
Yes,
wonderful
Sushil.
to listen from you. Sir, actually,
I can't hear you.
question.
Yeah.
I have a question in my mind that were you this much determined about your career in your teenage actually to pursue your career in medicine about your
Yeah.
teenage, sir?
I never had any second thought about that. I never had a second thought. I always wanted to be the serving most needy doctor for all the patients. Always I love. My principle is help ever, hurt never. Love all, serve all. I love everyone. I see only the positive things in others. I never see negativity. I know how much of bad they are. I see only one small positive thing in others and appreciate that and try to inculcate from the others. Whatever the so I have so many friends because I see only the positive things in them. I never criticize or I never see negativity in and around them. This is the thing I always determined and focused about my goal. I wanted to achieve that and I wanted to be the best in that field. And because if you are best, you can serve the in the best possible way. That's how I believe. So yeah, my always goals and targets were aimed towards that.
So wonderful to hear these words from you, sir. And since the program is medical diary, sir, so now we will be entering about your medical life, sir, all about MBBS and PG. At first, I would like to ask you, put a question on you, most memorable incidents, most memorable events of during your MBBS level, sir.
Sure. One thing I want to make it clear in the beginning, Mr. Sushil, that I'm not a very intelligent student. Okay, I'm a very average, mediocre student. But I believe in, and as I already mentioned, my background is also not that great. I'm from a very humble village background. So I have put in all the efforts to come to this stage, hard work. So what I want to say is, with irrespective of your background or your intelligence level or what you are, whom you are, you can achieve anything which you are. I believe, I say juniors, that you will become what you believe. Sushil, Today you believe that you will be the best neurosurgeon. You believe today, even though you are a third year student, you believe today. You write it in on your diary and stick it on your in front of your table that Dr. Sushil Dhakal, best neurosurgeon in Nepal. You put it today, and you will become that. You will become that. I'm not telling some philosophy or spirituality here. Okay, this is proved by the science. Okay, our hormones in our body act or release and act accordingly. What you see this, placebo in second year you studied about placebo effect and nocebo effect, right? What is placebo effect? If you have the belief, if you have the faith, even a distilled water acts as a steroid drug. Okay, that's placebo effect because our hormones are released that way. There's something called nocebo effect, the vice versa of placebo. That is, if you don't believe, if you don't trust a doctor, even if you give the miracle drug, that is steroid, that will not act at all. So even medical science agrees that all these medicines, everything depends on one factor, that is belief system in our body. So I always believe that yes, it is, I'll tell you in the future also how I got into MCH and all. That will be more interesting. Okay, the toughest thing, but I got so easily. Okay, just with the belief. So I'll tell you today, for all the students, my friends out there, you believe firmly, have no second thought or have no doubt about that. What are you going to achieve? You write it down, and after 5 or 6 years, it will come true and it will be realized. That time you will message me or call me back. How you knew this 6 years ago that I'll become a neurosurgeon today? How you knew? You'll ask me. You'll question me. Now you may be laughing, especially when I say, he's simply telling something nonsense. He's telling you all may be laughing now. You may find it silly.
I'm ready with my pen to write it down, sir.
After 6 years, you will be seriously telling that, sir, I'm a neurosurgeon now, which I didn't even imagine. But how did you know this 6 years ago? Then I will be laughing that time, looking at your condition, and you will be very serious about that. Is that okay? That is, my intuition has never gone wrong so far, Sushil. Okay, so I'll tell all my juniors, believe. The half of the things not happening because you don't believe in yourself or don't believe in what's existing. So, okay, my MBBS, yeah. So I am from a very weak background and very mediocre student. I got in, but fortunately or unfortunately, I'm among the best of the students in the best premier college. So in a way, I was little insecure in the beginning because all are very intelligent students. Where am I? I don't stand. But my confidence never let me down. Okay, I always felt, yeah, I can do well. I'll do well. So in the beginning, 2 turning points in my MBBS life. In the beginning, the first year, the third day of my MBBS, just third day, just imagine, just Wednesday I joined, I think Saturday. So the CR election, class representative election was there. You imagine that one of the best colleges in the entire state or entire India, and there is a class representative for 150 students, and it's going to be held in a very big way. And my friends forced me to contest. Since 12th, I was always a leader. From first standard, second, all till 12th, I was a class leader, school leader, everywhere I was a leader. But in a medical, I was interested to concentrate only on studies. I was not interested in all this extracurricular or political things. I was thinking like that, but my friends forced me. Kishan, you are capable. You should do it. You should contest. Okay. Then there are so many competitors, so many good candidates were there. I didn't do any campaigning, anything. Once I decided that I will contest for the CR, I was equally confident that I will become that. Now, it's not overconfidence. It's a sheer confidence. I just went up there to the stage and did a opening speech. I gave a speech, 2-minute speech. Okay, at the end of the speech, I just told, whomever you think the best candidate, please vote them. I never asked to vote for myself. Whomever you think, or whomever you, because you're all intellectuals, you can decide for yourself. Whomever you think is the best, please vote for them. Even now, I follow the same principle. I never ask anyone to join White Army. I never ask anyone to subscribe. It's not a overconfidence or the one to say adamant nature. I believe that if you're really good, if you really provide good content, if you really help others, people will realize the value and will support you, will follow you. That's why I've always followed. I never ask anyone to support me directly or anything like that. So the election was conducted, and you know what happened, Sushil?
I think you got elected, sir.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I won the election, and I was a class representative. And the next, after 3 4 days, the second turning point was there was a freshers event organized by the seniors. Okay, in that, yeah, all our 150 of my batchmates participated, and I got selected into the finals. Some top 10 were selected to the finals, and there were so many rounds in that, kind of ragging also, and everything was included in that on the stage. I'll come to that ragging part later. Okay, remind me
Okay,
to because
okay,
I
sir.
want to touch on that. So in that was one particular round, talent show round was there, in which I am a musician basically. I hail from a musician family, so I played some 8 musical instruments at a time. At a time, 8 musical instruments, different percussion instruments I played. Everyone was like awestruck. What is this guy is doing? My God! Soon after my that program, all the seniors themselves came to me from the audience, and they greeted me, they wished me, they wanted my contact, and you can imagine, no, how the days, like how my future is turning,
Yes,
and
sir.
everything turned. So I became very close with all the seniors, and I had a good name for myself, and I was considered very trustworthy and sincere. And these two things, I was a class representative and also very close with the seniors. And then with my work, I became very close with all the faculty, dean, from the security. Even now, when I enter my hospital, I only first wish my security guard in the hospital. Then there will be group D workers who will be sweeping. I only wish them, Amma means mother. Mother, how are you? Are you okay? Had your breakfast? I only inquire in the morning, because I never feel I consider myself a doctor. I'm a big person. I'm white coat. No, nothing like that. Okay, because you just imagine, Sushil, without a you are a doctor. Imagine yourself to be a doctor. You entering the hospital. There are no group Ds or sweepers for 4 days. Can you enter the hospital? Can you enter? You're a big doctor. Still, you can't enter the hospital because it's full of garbage. You are treating a patient. You're doing something important with the patient, and suddenly 4 5 people rush towards you and start bullying you. Can you tolerate without a security guard? So who is more important in a hospital? A doctor or a security guard? Or a sweeper? Or a nurse? Who is more important? All are equally important. You agree with me? All are equally important. So the take home message is give respect and take respect. You can't just expect everyone to give you all the respect because you are the doctor. No, it's always respect to be earned. Okay, you should be in a. I never wear apron or a stethoscope. Please, you don't do that. My principle is that I am not seen as a doctor or considered as a doctor because of my apron or stethoscope. By my work, looking at my work, they should feel that, oh, if he's working like that, he should be a doctor only. Got my point? So like that, you should be not known by your the prefix names or your appearances or get-up. By your work nature, by your personality, you should be seen as a doctor or a well-wisher of others. So yeah, I had a very tough time also in the first year because of my this popularity and this thing. But anyway, I always seen only positive things. So everything I took them to my advantage. I some you say no blessing in disuse. Even though it's a very bad thing, I'll take some opportunity to gain something from that. That's my nature. So went on 5 years of royal life from then on. 2 turning points I told you the beginning as elections. After that, in the again all 5 years I was the class representative. I won all the elections. I was the cultural secretary. I was a student union leader. Everything. Even for now, I left almost 10 years ago my medical school. Even now, the professors call me. If for any small work to be done, they call me, including dean. They call me now because I worked so much for them. Okay, I helped everyone, and I was very close with everyone. So that's all. The doctor is not just about the knowledge. You gain a lot of knowledge, I agree. But equally important is your communication skills and your management skills that you can't acquire suddenly after becoming a doctor. You have to develop your personality from now only. Okay. Okay. So your thinking, thought process or your diplomacy, everything, or communication skills, everything you should start developing from medical student level only. So then you will become the best, especially.
So there are so many things to learn from you, sir. What I feel here is just I just want to listen and listen you. I even do not want to put any
No.
question
You have
since
to
I'm
stop me
into.
in the middle. Whenever time is up, you have to stop me. Otherwise, I can give you. I can continuously talk for 2 days, 3 days. You have to have food bought in the middle. Okay. If I
Sir,
find lovely juniors like you, I can't resist myself from inspiring you or motivating you. On any, okay. Please, next.
the next question I would we would love to hear is that what was the most painful situation that you faced during your MBBS undergraduate level, the most, and how you overcame it, and your suggestion to the juniors who are facing such problems and such painful
Yeah.
situations.
See, as I already told you in the beginning itself, in the first week of medical life, my first week of medical this thing, MBBS school, only I was very so popular in the entire college. This popularity I never expected or I never asked for. It came for itself. This popularity is a double-edged sword. In the sense you can use it either way. Okay. So what happened? Yeah, they for anything and everything they have to call me only. For any work is there, they have to call me. All the professors, anyone, the administrators, everyone. Kishan, anyway, he works anyway without any expectations. He works, so they'll all my time spent in that only. Even the professors, tomorrow is the exam. I just sit because I'm the class representative. I have to facilitate everyone to study better, to telling the what is the portion for the exam, what is the exam pattern, everything. They used to keep messaging me, and I used to keep replying. And I'll study at the last moment before the exam. When I sit to study, professors will call me. Kishan, where are you? Sir, I just started to study. No, come. Let's play badminton. Come. They used to call all the HODs. When they call, I can't say no. See, like this. Okay, I was a good badminton player of represented my university and all. Okay, so they used to call me to play. They used to call me some example of sleep lag. First year. Tomorrow is my internal examination. Previous night, my madam is calling me. Tomorrow there is a sleep lab. What inauguration program is there? I want you to be the subject for the sleep lab. They'll put all the what this thing on me, and whole night I should be sleeping there. So they'll experiment on me. I told tomorrow is my exam, madam. No. We are only examiners. We will give you marks. You come. Okay. Then I went. I went whole night. I slept there. I didn't study anything. Then the next day exam, and they for those who didn't answer, they'll give 8. Those who answered, they'll give 9 out of 10. Okay. So of course I didn't study anything. I didn't answer. And then I told madam I was the subject yesterday. Oh yeah, you had come. No. Then they'll give me 9 marks. See, that's how. You understood? So I could not study properly with all this responsibility. Then I had to make my own time amidst all this busy schedule to study for myself. I had the urge inside me that I have to study, I have to acquire a lot of knowledge. And then even the seniors also, my classmates, even though I have thousands of friends, I have 5,000 friends in Facebook, I have thousands of friends everywhere. Even now, I don't have single good friend, a close friend to share my feelings or whatever, because everyone was jealous about me. Everyone, because of my growth or progress, everyone used to pull my legs down, spread rumors about me, criticize from behind, all these kind of things to be done behind me. But I never bothered. I never bothered about what others say, what they criticize. No, never. Okay. I saw only the good things in them. Whatever the good things I appreciated, and I tried to imbibe from them. So even now, I have lots of friends, but I don't have a close friend because all are jealous. I should not be saying, but for you, I just want you to know this is what happens when you grow up or when you are do really good things like this. Even for you guys, you are doing a wonderful job. Great Medicos, you are founders, you are doing a great job. See, your classmates may be feeling, yeah, he's my classmate, and we are equal. I didn't get such thought. I'm not doing anything, but he's doing everything. He's so far ahead of me. How can it be possible? And he's from such a like low background. Still, he's doing much better. He's very close with the faculty. So these kind of feelings, it will turn out to be jealousy or enmity. So you have to face that. Inevitably, you have to face all these kinds, but never get deterred by all these things. Okay, your friends, everyone will pull your legs when you're doing something good. Lot of resistance will be there, but please never get affected by all these. Please continue your good work. Please continue. Okay, without any expectation, please continue your good work. One or the other day, they will realize the value what you did, what how special you are, how helpful you are, and they will only come to you. Okay, that's the message. So this is the thing. You will have to face a lot of complications in the process, but if your principles, intentions, purpose is pure, okay, and then you will definitely succeed and do well in life.
Definitely, sir. We'll take that suggestion from you, sir. Now, I want to explore about your personal life, sir.
Yeah.
I sir, basically, what was your how your love life or relationship during your MBBS? Was there any story of any heartbroken stories or anything
Good question. Good
that
question.
we would like to
Yeah,
hear from you,
I'll be
sir?
frank enough to tell you everything, but you should believe me. I am very frank enough to tell or share everything, all my secrets, but you should believe. See, my principle again, I'm always person of principles, my own principles. Okay, I never believed in this temporary or time pass love. Okay, what you call? My principle I told you already before you would ask the question only. Love all, serve all. Okay, I don't love one person. Okay, I love everyone equally. Okay, I love everyone equally, and I serve everyone equally. So I didn't commit to anyone. Okay, of two reasons. One thing, I was not interested in all those things because I'm a student. My prime job is to study well and to do the justice to whatever my parents have done to me. They have sent with all the difficulty. They are not very well off with all the with all difficulties. They have brought me to this stage, and they have sent to me a good medical college, and they are ready to do anything for me. So I had to do justice to them also by doing a studying well and becoming the best doctor. So I didn't commit to anyone other than my studies and my these social service activities. So another reason was, to be frank, I'll tell you on a lighter note, why I didn't commit or I didn't is I was a class representative. I was a leader kind. Okay, Sushil, I was a leader kind in the college everywhere. So if you get committed with other one, no, or others will get again jealous and they will not vote for you next time. Your vote bank will get affected.
Yes,
You got
sir.
my point.
Yes, sir.
That was another reason. Okay, I didn't want. I wanted everyone's vote, and I want to be close with everyone, to be good with everyone. So I didn't. I shared my love equally with everyone. Didn't give particularly one specific person. And I believe that you have to love one person and you have to marry her or him and be with him forever. You should not be like you love someone now and marry someone later and after that again love someone else. That should not be the case. So have good understanding with someone. I don't say loving is wrong. Okay, in your medical life only, if you get a good loving partner, understanding partner, you can do that. Okay, but your prime focus should be studying, of course. You should become a doctor first. Your life aim should be fulfilled. After that, you can have a long life to lead with your partner. So if you find a good understanding partner, definitely you can love and be with them only forever. Be committed and be with them forever. That's what my suggestion to all my lovely juniors out there.
Sir, I'm sitting here and I'm just wondering how positive sir is about everything and every perception, how he takes, how positive. It's such a wonderful to hear from you, sir. How I'm wondering how Kishan sir is so positive. And
See, I'll give you, I show, what's the time now? What's the time?
it's 1:45, sir.
Yeah. Okay. 1:45.
1:45 in Nepal.
Okay. Okay. I'll give just two small examples of stories. Okay. Don't mind. See, I hope how you can be positive. Okay. How it turns out to be good for you. There were two stones, two big round stones, very smooth stones lying on a hillock or mountain. One sculptor was going by the road, okay, by the side of the road. He saw two beautiful stones lying down there. And he's a sculptor. Okay, he thought, oh, these are very good stones. I can do something out of these. He thought like that and he started carving, hitting the stone, one of the stones, okay, with the intention of doing something out of it. But that stone resisted. No, 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 no. What is this? I'm lying peacefully here. Aram say I'm happy here. This fellow is coming and hitting me like this. I can't tolerate this pain. My God, his chisel is very big. I can't tolerate this pain. No, no, no. Please go. It started moving. That stone started moving and became very uncooperative. Then the sculptor thought, no, this is not going to happen. It's such an uncooperative stone. I can't do anything. Leave it. Then he went to the next stone. So next one thought, oh, I'm anyway useless lying here. I'm really worthless. So this fellow has some good intentions to do on me. Let him. Let me tolerate some pain. That's okay. But let him get benefited. That stone thought. And it, although a lot of pain having, it tolerated everything and silently it kept quiet. Okay, and cooperated in all the possible ways. Then the sculptor was also very happy. What he did, he sculpted a very beautiful idol, you know, beautiful idol of deity out of that stone, and took that stone and placed in a nearby temple in the mountain and established there. Then it became very famous. It was so beautiful idol, and all the villagers, all the nearby people, everyone used to come there and worship that. Okay, worship that stone. Meanwhile, the previous stone, the first stone, what happened, you know, that became the stepping stone for the same temple or the same idol. You understood the
Yes,
gist
sir.
of the story?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
this is your training period. What you are undergoing is a training period. During this training period, if you take some difficulties or some challenges or some, what to say, all these kinds of some efforts, or put some efforts, the forward journey or the future journey will be very, very nice, very grand for you, a bright future you will have. Instead, if you do laziness now, if you don't tolerate pain or putting effort, the future will be a very difficult road for you. And everything you have to do it for yourself. You will have lots of difficulties during that time. So you decide for yourself. You want difficulties after becoming a neurosurgeon with the patient, or now now you don't have any commitments, obligations, anything. Now you are free. You are free to commit mistakes also because you are not responsible for anything. So you decide for yourself when you want difficulty, now or after becoming the patient, after becoming the neurosurgeon. You will understand.
Thank you, sir. Sir, now we would also like to know about your postgraduate level and what were the incidents,
Yeah,
memories.
yeah. Yeah, before that, I want to tell one thing that ragging thing also during my MBBS days. Okay, before I don't know how it is in the Nepal, but in India nowadays it's come down drastically. Previously there used to be a lot of ragging, especially in the beginning, first year. I have two views about this ragging. First thing is it's totally wrong and unacceptable in any way. Okay, in any way of ragging is unacceptable and it's wrong. It should be punished. And second thing, the mind, like, if you see from their perspective, one who rags, from their perspective, if you think the main intention behind ragging is more than entertainment, they want to get your introduction. They want to get they want to know you better. Everyone will not be like me. Come Sushil, how are you? You are from where? No, they'll not ask. Their way of asking is different. Okay. See, I'll give you example. You are a deer. Sushil, you are a deer. What? Okay, animal, deer. You can't expect lion not to eat you just because you are a vegetarian. You eat only grass. You are very innocent. You can't expect lion not to eat you. Am I right? Lion's nature is eating the deer. Okay. Okay. You are good doesn't mean that everyone should be good with you. So
Yes,
some people's way of interaction will be different. They want to get well with you by in a this way. Okay. So they'll ask you they'll make you do something and this that they'll ask you some hard question, everything. Finally, they'll become after making you cry, everything, after letting down your ego, everything. Then they will become very close with you. After the ragging session, they'll give you a bundle of books to you. They'll give all the bone sets to you. They'll give all the free suggestions. They'll go with you for the coffee, everything. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, so how to take it positively, I'm telling you again. See, in that also, ragging is a very bad thing. I don't want anyone to face that. Even then, if someone faces that, even someone have bad memories about that, then you can take it this way, positively. Just think that he did for my good. Yeah, he ragged me. Initially, I had a lot of this thing, but I brought down my ego. That brought down my ego, and also I got a lot of books for free, bone set for free. Otherwise, I would have had to pay a lot of money for that. That's how you take it positively. Okay, but never encourage ragging of any sort, anywhere, anytime. Okay. About you asked about post graduation. Yeah, after 5.5 years of MBBS, I had a wonderful time in my internship. I have done many surgeries during my internship. I have done all the procedures. See, nobody will give you a chance when you come to final year or internship. I'll tell you, nobody will willingly give you any chance to do anything. You have to be behind them because you are small. You are a younger junior. You have the liberty to ask them, seniors. Okay, you can freely ask, sir. I want to do, sir. I want to do this pleural tap. I want to do that blood drawing. I want to do the dressing, sir. Please give me chance. I want to do stitching, sir. Please teach me. You have all the liberty. You should ask. They themselves will never come and teach you, or even in the postings, clinical postings, when you go, they teachers themselves will not come and teach you anything. You should go behind them, sir. I have taken a good case, sir. I want to present it to you. Please help me, or please teach me. Then they'll be like, oh yeah, this fellow is interested. He has already taken the cases, so I should help him. Then they will think like that. Otherwise, clinicians are very busy with the seeing patients and all. Why they will spare more time to extra burden to teach you and all. So if you show interest 1%, then they'll show the 99% interest. So initial thing is yours. Okay. So after my internship, beautiful internship, memorable times. After that, I got into, yeah, I was always aspired or to become a surgeon. I always loved surgery. Even during final year only, I was doing all minor procedures and all. By asking my PGs, I suturing. I always feel suturing is the signature of a surgeon. I love suturing even now. After so many years, even now I do skin suturing. I love it in a very innovative ways, interesting ways of my own. I do. So surgery. What happened? That time I prepared for 3 months. Only 3 or 4 months I prepared for my All India entrance exam, and I gave my exam, and I got some 3,000 rank. 3,000, although very good, out of 1 lakh people, 3,000 is a very good rank for all India level, but that was not sufficient to get a good surgery seat in a government college. So I was perplexed. What is this? I worked hard. Even then I got only 3,000 rank. I will not write again exam. But fortunately, the God's grace, that year, particular year, the surgery seat went up till 3,200 rank. So I got got surgery in a place which was unknown to most of the people in India. That's Agartala, near Nepal only, in the northeast. Okay, I was in northeast. It's a place called Agartala. Okay, it's near Bangladesh border. I got surgery there. In the beginning, I was very like, oh, where I'm going? I don't know whether I'll come back alive or not from that place. How will be the condition there? I was really apprehensive. But after going there, I realized that is the best possible place for surgery. Okay, best. One of my juniors has joined already, Mr. Tapash Paul. He's my Agartala. He has joined the session already. I don't know whether he's still there or not. If he's there, you can ask his experience also. Mr. Tapash Paul is there. Okay, so that's the best possible place for surgery. I have done all possible surgeries independently during my residency. The people were so lovely, and the hospitality was so good. Everything was turned out to be good. During my residency itself, I have written books. I have done so much of social work, going to orphanages, elderly homes, conducting medical camps, and other things. I learned Bengali within 2 months, and I used to give speeches in Bengali. I have written books in Bengali, and I have attended so many conferences during my residency. I have presented so many papers and other things. I have won everywhere, and such a wonderful, memorable time of 3 years of residency in general surgery. Finally, among all the subjects, among all the clinical subjects or all the PG, MD, MS subjects, usually surgeons are sadists. They never give you marks, even in your college maybe. If you write surgery paper, they'll give you just pass marks. How much well you written, how much nicely you written. Okay, that's how surgery and surgeons are. But for my utter surprise, surgery, being a surgery resident, I was a topper among all the branches put together, like radiology, dermatology, medicine, all subjects put together. Among all the residents, I was the topper of the university of all the colleges, and I got the gold medal. See, I feel that it's not for just for my what knowledge or my surgical skills. It's everything put together. I always helped others, my patients, my other orphanage people, everyone, my in the community. I slept very less, maybe 3 or 4 hours a day, and remaining time even on the after doing night duties. Next evening, I used to go to some orphanages, and I used to help the kids there. I used to conduct medical camps whenever I'm free, whatever little I know. I used to take my medical, not alone. I used to take the third year students like you, third year medical students, fourth year medical students. I used to take along, and I used to teach them. It's a good rapport building exercise for them also, to students also. So these are the things I did, and finally, without any expectations, I did. But the final result, can you imagine, Mr. Sushil? Yes. Yeah, and to continue with that, you are asking about the MCH. I'll just continue. Yeah, after the MS, soon after the MS, I worked in a charity hospital which conducts free heart surgeries for kids. I worked there for 1 year or so. Then I always wanted to be a cardiac surgeon, pediatric cardiac surgeon. Okay, and for India, AIMS and Sri Chitra are the best institutes, a premier institute for cardiac surgery. AIMS New Delhi, and Sri Chitra, that's in Kerala, Trivandrum, okay, another city, the southmost tip of India. And I always believed, soon after MS, when I was working, I didn't study separately for MCH entrance exam. You know how difficult it is to get into AIMS, right? AIMS is the #1 institute, and it's lot of competition, lot of this thing. But even before applying for the exam, Sushil, I have not even applied for the exam or not started preparing. I was searching a room near AIMS to stay there. And I am doing MCH, where to stay. See, that was my confidence level. See, you are not even started the preparation. Before that only, you are confident that you will get into AIMS. I believe that. Yes, I am an AIMSonian. It's not that one test will determine my future or with a no. I felt I'm an AIMSonian. I am the pediatric cardiac surgeon there. I'm going to the best. I believe that. And then if you believe like that, this exam and all these things are just just eyewash. Okay, that will go like this. Okay, then I applied for this thing. I got second rank in AIMS, and I also wrote a Sri Chitra examination. I got first rank there. Then since I was working in Delhi, I joined the AIMS only, and that's how my MCH journey started. So what I mean to say, it's not about I'm telling about my own boasting or exaggerating, or like this thing. I'm just telling that mediocre student like me, just with belief and hard work, if you can achieve that, people like you all, you are much more intelligent than me. You're all far better than me. You people can aram se can achieve. Only thing missing in you is that self-belief and self-confidence. There's no dearth for knowledge in you. There's no dearth for skills in you. Okay, there's no dearth for any opportunities or nothing. Only thing is missing is that confidence within, that I can do it, I will do it, I should do it. That is missing, and that belief. When you're going to do something, you always doubt yourself. No, that's not for me. I can't do that. I'm not. No, never have such thoughts. Okay? Yes, Sushil.
Okay, sir. In every line you are saying, and they are inspiring to us, giving us full of energy, sir. So thank you so much, sir. And I would like to again ask a question. Actually, I would like to sit down and only listen to you, sir.
No, you're the moderator.
Before program, I was planning of asking you a question, but now what I feel is that I'll just fold my hands and listen to Kishan sir and his inspiring words.
It's so boring.
No, sir, it's so interesting and it's so positive conversation. Thank you so much, sir, for that. And sir, now I would like to ask you for any advice from your side to young medical students. I know you have given a lot of advice. Again, any specific advice to young medical students, sir, like us?
Yeah, definitely. You are so lovely. I love you all very much. Really.
Thank you, sir.
I love you all very much. So with that only, I always take these opportunities to see. My concern is only one thing. You are far better than me. I agree. You are all far better than me, and you are going to achieve much more than me, much bigger than me. But my concern is why I am doing everything, including my White Army. Why I am doing this? What are the problems I face during my MBBS or MS or MCS that you should not face as my juniors, as my friends? What are problems I face, you should not face. That's only my concern. You can face some other new problems. That's okay for me. Okay, that's not okay, but still inevitable. But whatever I face, if you face the same thing, then what I'm doing being a senior, it's my duty to safeguard my juniors or train them or guide them in such a way that they face minimum problems in their career and they come out, they showcase their talents and they bring out the best in them and become much better than me. Only then I'm happy. See, tomorrow if I come to that Sushil, after this session, he has done something innovative, something great, big. I'll be the most happiest person, Mr. Sushil. Undoubtedly, more than you or your parents, I'll be the most happiest. It's a promise. Okay, that's how I seek happiness in other success. If any of my White Army members messages me, sir, I got distinction, this thing I did so well, I feel so happy as if I myself have done that. Okay, so that's how it is. So my juniors, see, everything is possible for you, everything in your hands now. There is no doubt for anything. Okay, so please make use of these opportunities for your best possible way and grab the maximum out of it. Get the maximum benefit out of this. See, they're conducting, for example, small example. See, Grey Medicos are conducting a case presentation session from the best of the best teachers. I don't know in your college there's a good teacher or not, but in Grey Medicos, definitely they're inviting the best teacher for that particular subject and they're arranging the best possible mentor and the session. Make use of that. What you're getting everything for free without any effort. They're arranging everything for you. So just listen to them, just learn from them. Ultimately, you may not realize the value immediately, but in the long run, definitely, you will reap the benefits out of these. So, like this, whenever you get whenever some competitions are arranged, some quiz is there, some poster making is there, whatever it is there. Irrespective of your preparedness, whether you're prepared for that or not, for that quiz, you just attend that. You don't know. The questions may be from whatever you already learned. So you may know everything and you may win the quiz. It may be good learning opportunity or learning experience for you. So please, don't miss out any opportunities. Don't miss out any opportunities. Grab all the opportunities and like I said, take into your advantage. Okay. See only the positive. If you lose also, just think that it's for your good. What has happened for your good, for your good experience. Take it that way and prepare well for the next one. Like that. Grab all the opportunities during your MBBS days and get the maximum benefit. That's all I can say. And any time, any help is required, we are always there. As seniors, it's our duty. You should never think that, oh, I'm disturbing them. No, I may be bothering them. No. It's your prime duty to seek the help from seniors and get properly guided and get motivated. Whenever you're feeling down, you may, most of the, even for me also, even after reading so much, even after putting so much effort, I used to feel down, demotivated many a times. Then I used to self-motivate myself, but everyone, it's not possible for everyone. So please take the help of your seniors. Sir, I'm feeling low, sir. I have studied hard, but still I'm feeling low. Please help me. He has practical experience. He has faced the same problems and he has crossed your path now. So he can guide you better. He can tell you, no. Now you feel like that, but once you attempt the exam, everything will be cakewalk for you. He'll motivate you. Those words of his experience and wisdom will definitely help you to do better and to avoid those practical obstacles in your path.
Thank you for that, guys. And sir, what I'm feeling is now that I'll again listen time to time this interview again and again, the advice that you have given for us. And sir, now final one question I would like to ask you. I hope you will give answer in Hindi, sir. So to make this program, we want to put this program. We want this program to go to the not only to the medical aspirants, but beyond that, sir. We want to inspire other people as well. We want this program to reach the community people as well. Main motto was to take this program to the community level. So, what would be your advice, sir, to general public, sir? As a consultant, as a surgeon, what suggestion? What in Hindi it would be better. It would be so good to hear you in Hindi, sir.
पता नहीं है हमारा हिंदी आप समझोगे क्या नहीं. I don't know whether it's similar or not, but मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि जनरल पब्लिक को थोड़ा मैसेज दे. देखिए as इंग्लिश आ रहा है.
It's so good, sir. It's so wonderful.
ओके और डॉक्टर होके मेरा प्राइम ड्यूटी और प्राइम कंसर्न है ट्रीटमेंट करना नहीं है। डॉक्टर मतलब है वन हु एजुकेट द पब्लिक। प्रमुख क्या बोलता है ड्यूटी होता है कोई डॉक्टर का, वो एजुकेशन देना है, अवेयरनेस देना है पब्लिक को। आज भी मैं वही कर रहा हूँ, कल भी मेरा वही था, एक टीवी प्रोग्राम था और डायबिटीज मेलिटस के बारे में मैं पब्लिक अवेयरनेस दे रहा था। आज भी है, आज शाम को भी मेरा और एक प्रोग्राम है, टीवी प्रोग्राम है, जहाँ पे मैं डायबिटीज 14 को डायबिटीज डे है, उसके उसके बारे में मैं लोगों को जागृति दे रहा हूँ और अवेयरनेस दे रहा हूँ। मुझे मुझे लगता है ये ही डॉक्टर का प्रमुख कार्य होना चाहिए। वो क्या ट्रीटमेंट पार्ट अलग है और सेकेंडरी है, फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट इज प्रिवेंशन। तो एज ए डॉक्टर आप क्या करना है, आप इवन मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स आप जा सकते हैं कम्युनिटी में जाके, किसको जरूरी है, कोई बीमारी है उसको जाके आप एजुकेट करना है, आपको क्यों हुआ है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल टीबी, कोई किसी को टीबी है आपका गांव में, आप उसके साथ पास जाना है, जाके बोलना है भाई डरो मत, इसको बहुत सब कुछ इलाज है आजकल, बस जरूर लेना है, टैबलेट को खाना है, अच्छे से खाना है, इसी के कारण से तुमको टीबी हुआ है, ऐसे करने से तुमको टीबी नहीं होता था। ये सब आपको जो जानकारी है, आपको जो आप पढ़ाई किए हो इसके बारे में, तो आप उसको दूसरों के साथ शेयर करना है। अभी भी मैं क्या करता हूँ, आज भी इतना साल के बाद भी मैं क्या करता हूँ, अभी भी मैं जो कुछ नया सीखता हूँ, आज एक अच्छा नया एक्सरे मिला है मुझे, अच्छा एक फाइंडिंग है, इमीडिएटली मैं क्या करता हूँ, एक फोटो लेता हूँ, उसको फोटो लेके सबको भेज देता हूँ। तब भी मेरा ग्रुप में क्या होता है, सभी उसके साथ मेरे साथ पढ़ सकता है, हर एक को नॉलेज शेयर कर सकता है। ठीक है, इसी ऐसे ही आप मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स होकर आप भी ये कर सकते हैं। आपका जो नॉलेज है जितना भी है, वो आपको गांव में जाना है और लोगों को इसके बारे में आप एजुकेट करना है, अवेयरनेस देना है, और लोग भी डॉक्टर्स को अच्छे से सम्मान करना है। ऐसे नहीं कि वो कुछ बेनिफिट आया है उसको, ऐसे नहीं। डॉक्टर मतलब वो उसका जैसे भी हो आदमी, वो डॉक्टर और पेशेंट का भलाई के लिए काम करता है। इसलिए जो भी आपका प्रॉब्लम है, आप सेल्फ ट्रीटमेंट और सेल्फ मेडिकेशन मत करो, वो किसी इधर उधर लोगों की बात मत सुनो, डायरेक्टली आपके डॉक्टर के गांव का और नजदीक का डॉक्टर के पास जाओ और उसका एडवाइस ले लो। और अभी बोल रहा था डॉक्टर पेशेंट रिलेशन, बिलीफ को क्या बोलते भाई सुशील?
विश्वास बोलते हैं सर।
क्या?
विश्वास
विश्वास के रूप में होता है, विश्वास होना चाहिए। जब आप पेशेंट को डॉक्टर के ऊपर विश्वास है, ओ मेरा डॉक्टर अच्छा है, वो जो भी करता है मेरा अच्छाई के लिए करता है, जो विश्वास होता है ना, तभी वो जो भी ट्रीटमेंट करता है, इलाज करता है और मेडिसिन देते हैं, वो आपके बॉडी में काम करता है। ठीक है ना? नहीं तो वो जो भी करेगा, जो भी देगा, आपका काम वो बॉडी में काम नहीं करेगा। वैसे ही चलता है हमारा मेडिकल बुक्स में, टेक्स्ट बुक्स में लिखा है। हाँ, वो जो भी आपका अच्छा होने के लिए, ट्रीटमेंट सही होने के लिए आपको विश्वास रखना चाहिए। डॉक्टर के ऊपर विश्वास जब भी होता है, तभी आपको भलाई होगा। तो हम ग्रे मेडिको एक प्लेटफॉर्म है नेपाल मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स का, उसके साथ हमारा इंडियन मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स का भी एक अच्छा एसोसिएशन है, वाइट आर्मी। दोनों मिलके हम क्या करेंगे, फ्यूचर में हमारा प्लान है, हर एक स्पेसिफिक रोग लेके, डिसीजेस को लेके, एग्जांपल ट्यूबरकुलोसिस, निमोनिया, हाइपरटेंशन, एक कोई जो भी कॉमन है लोगों में और सोसाइटी में कॉमन डिसीजेस है, उसके बारे में हम अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करेंगे, अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम्स करेंगे, छोटा छोटा ऐसे भाषण करेंगे, सेशंस करेंगे और मेडिकल कैंप्स करेंगे। नेपाल में हम अच्छे अच्छे डॉक्टर्स आ रहे हैं, ऊपर बडिंग डॉक्टर्स है, उसके साथ हम छोटा छोटा मेडिकल कैंप्स करेंगे। जिसको भी प्रॉब्लम है उसको हम हॉस्पिटल को रेफर करके, हमारा खुद का अच्छे डॉक्टर्स है हॉस्पिटल में, उसके साथ हम आपको फ्री में इलाज करवाएंगे। ये सब कुछ हमारा प्लान है। विद द सपोर्ट ऑफ यू ऑल विल डू दैट सून।
Thank you so much, sir. We have got to learn a lot of things, and I have already said you are inspiring, very positive, humble, down to earth person, and we got to know a lot of things, sir. And now we are nearly at the end of program. Thank you so much, sir, for being the special guest of our very first program.